All right, Ice made his Coachella debut.
Round of applause.
Round of applause for Ice. Making the rounds. I like this clip that went out. Isaiah Rashad put like a montage in front of his performance of everything you niggas said. And we were in the you niggas. Ice was there, I was there. When we discussed it, it was there. Along with, he had academics in there, Game was in there. There's a few people in there, right? And then not another peep about it. He just rocked out.
I like that.
Yeah.
What a great way to handle that.
Yeah.
Dope. That was dope.
At a show.
At Coachella.
Right.
Not a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was dope.
No, this is
That's
out
how
the
you
way.
do it.
This
I was
time
quiet.
this is how I'm
I was
addressing
quiet
it.
the
Yeah,
entire
this time I'm
time. I
addressing
didn't
it.
say a word. Bomb. This is how I respond to it.
Take these
Right
slaps.
here. Take these slaps. Yep.
And the part that was highlighted in the clip, I don't remember who was saying it, when they were like, yo, this was put out to shame me, but it's done the opposite. It has had a really positive effect on everything. Like, that hits home. That hits home. Yo, that's some shit that niggas like me, when we came in, we never had to even try to imagine, like, being outed as a rapper. Like, we didn't think of that. Even when there was Wendy Williams circulating rumors of a gay rapper, it was just a rumor, and that was it. Nobody put face to name.
But what do you
They
think
tried.
the ramifications
they tried.
would have been, though?
They tried with a couple names.
Like, what do you think the ramifications would have been had they had proof or
There may have
You know what I'm
been
saying?
blowback
Especially back then.
in our era back then.
Especially back then.
The late
Today,
90s,
and that's what I'm saying, this was tremendous to see all of the support, not just live at the show, but social media, the tweets, the pictures,
His
just
streams
the talk.
went up. Like, people was like, nah, we gonna ride with you because fuck that. Who cares? Like, that's my thing. We preach that whole fuck that, let people do what they want shit. But at the same time, now you're trying to use that against somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, which side of the coin you fall on?
that shit ain't got nothing to do with the slaps.
I don't give a damn. Do what you want to do.
Nah, if he was whack, we should kill him. If he's whack, then hey, we gotta investigate this some more. How did the tape get leaked? We gotta ask questions. We gotta ask those questions. But he's dope, so nobody cares about that, man. And I wouldn't want it to happen to me. I was coming in here to ask y'all if we think Benzino was outed from a transgender. If y'all are familiar with what's been going on with him the last week or two.
I saw a couple.
He did a reality show with a transgender. He says that they were friends, not friends, but just co-workers. She released audio where it sounded like there had been intimate relations. He denies that. He's done a few interviews where he doesn't speak upon the community, and just doesn't sound the greatest how he speaks about the community. And he continues to shut down these rumors that he's ever been in a relationship with Shauna Brooks, is the young lady's name. 50 got a hold of this and had a blast. You already know.
Yeah, you already
know.
Yeah. 50 got a 50.
50 is like when you put the fucking after you put the detergent in the little pod thing you throw in the extra shit. That's just gonna get it right. 50 is like, yeah. So that's what's going on with this. But again, look at where we are in hip hop. I'm home having to ask myself, hey, is that right that she did that? If it's true. He says it's not true.
If it's true,
if that's true,
is the lady right?
And I'd like to ask somebody from the LGBTQ plus community.
Yeah, it's probably not for us to answer.
No, that's not right.
I think it's a human.
No,
thing.
that's not right.
Why?
I can say that that's not right.
Why? I'm gonna do you now. Go ahead, pause, and take the opposite side. Who says that that's not right? If two people shared a level of intimacy, that's both of their intimacy moment, intimate moment. Pardon me. That's their moment. So not only is it his moment, it's their moment. So if she wants to speak on it, she's well within her right. The same way if he wanted to speak on it, he would be well within his right. They owe it to each other to keep it in confidence.
And that's why you're right, Parks. I cannot answer this question.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a very straight man way of looking at it.
No, wait. We talking about a guy and a girl.
No, we're not. We're talking about
finish.
potentially two people in the LGBTQ plus community.
It shouldn't cloud
and that's
the
why
morality.
I'm saying I can't answer it. Because what I'm saying, let me finish. Because what I'm saying, I'm getting from them, which is, hey, we don't like to be outed. That is our story to tell. There are ramifications. It is dangerous when somebody else outs us before we are ready. We're getting killed in the streets, murdered. We have to explain to our family. Most of the times they not with it. I get this from that community. So I assume that you wouldn't want to out someone else. No. I assume that as a straight black man.
I don't think
maybe I'm wrong and maybe I need to ask, but that sounds crazy to me because y'all told me it's crazy.
I'm taking off of that completely. Personally, I just think outing somebody, period, is
I'm uncomfortable with it.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if it's a straight man and a straight woman. If y'all got y'all shit under wraps and then she goes on the internet and puts that shit out there, I think that's wrong.
But now we gonna we can't pick and choose when we take certain sides of the fight.
That's why I'm on all the way on the same side.
And so I was using the straight woman and straight man example. I was using that example. I wasn't even talking about that community. What I'm saying is, if you shared an intimate moment with somebody, you are potentially putting yourself at risk for that to be known.
Because they can do what they want to do with that.
It's their information. It's not just your information.
I would like to acknowledge here, I think that what you just did was pivot our conversation, because this conversation in straight communities may go different than it goes in this community.
It is different.
And
it is.
But
then why are we talking about a straight man and a straight
lady? I could give you
totally different.
I could give you a
Benzino is in the closet as a rapper from Boston, from the toughest groups in the world. Like come on, stop. Yo,
I'm just saying.
I think it's just
outing. Period. I'm just saying outing. Period. Like it could be he don't want you out. He don't want to be outed that he's messing with someone because he's married. It could be all types of reasons.
I think that's what Ish is trying to say.
I'm just saying outing, period. Now, at the same time, I do understand what Ish is saying. Like, if you do deal with somebody and they decide to go public that y'all are dealing with each other, that's their right.
Or let me ask you.
But it could be your right and be foul.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Two things can be true.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you with that.
I mean, it's messy. But it's messy, though.
It's very messy.
Nah, but as straight men, I think that's a conversation that needs to come up more, because I keep seeing transgender people out straight.
You don't have no
straight men.
Yo, dog, you really want to have a conversation, nigga? You don't have no rights.
Explain. Give me more.
The people that are downtrodden are the ones with the rights. You get what I'm saying? It's like the people that are downtrodden are the ones that have the rights. So if you want to make it a racial conversation,
I don't.
No, I'm just saying. I'm gonna just use it as an example. People say that black people can't be racist, right? Because they have been the downtrodden group. If you want to take it to a sexist conversation, you can say that women have a right to feel a certain way. Men don't, because men have always been the majority or the people in power. So if you want to take it to the LGBT plus community, Q plus, pardon me, then they have been the group that has always been downtrodden, beat upon, et cetera, et cetera. So I think that if you come from the downtrodden, you have more say so. You understand what I'm saying or no?
I get it.
I do. Yeah.
I get it. And that is kind of true.
That's where we go in this society. Again, whether it's race, whether it's economics, whether it's whatever, the people in power gotta shut the fuck up.
It's just right. So I'm not gonna say what my response is to him, even though I am gonna say it, because I'll just have a hot take. All that's true. My humble opinion, black men are the downtrodden today.
We are.
But we're not.
Not if you ask black women.
No, don't just put this on black women.
I was getting ready to list some others.
Oh, okay.
I was going to list some others.
We are downtrodden, but if in society or it depends on what phase you're talking about. Because in society, they will say that there are other groups more downtrodden than we are. I disagree, but publicly there are other groups that get way more sympathy than we get. Tons. 3-4 communities off the top of my head that get more than we get. And they shouldn't, in my opinion, but they do. And you better not utter a fucking word about them or there's consequences to pay.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got so deep in this, but
It's a deep conversation because based on what you're saying, it's like, yo, equity should be across the board. If this group of people can't be outed, then it shouldn't be right for them to out this group of people. But that's not the world we live in.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
no, I don't like it.
As wealthy people
I
start
don't
talking
like it.
about economics, broke
like
people
it.
gonna tell them shut the fuck up because you don't know what you're talking about. You can't start talking about, if you rich, you can't tell people how to put themselves in position to shut your dumb ass up. You was born with a silver spoon. Shut up.
It was some niggas wasn't. And
I know, but
they
I'm
still
just
gotta
saying.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
That's the stance.
still gotta shut the fuck
That's
up.
the stance that the downtrodden takes. The poor people gonna say, "Yo, shut your dumb ass mouth." Same thing here. It's no different.
I agree.
But I don't agree with that. I think that when two people lay down together, y'all should have a more respect for each other, especially if you know somebody's circumstance. If you know this woman is married and she got a husband,
yeah,
if you a man and you out her, you a
Yeah, you're right.
let me get my dollar out. You's a bitch ass. You a bitch ass nigga.
That's just like podcast talk. It's mad people out there that are sleeping with people that they don't have this type of respect for. Right?
You're a rat.
Yo,
If I
today
fuck with
in
a
this
chick
clout
and she's
chasing
married
era,
and I
that's
know
what
that-
it is, yo.
I'm not
Right there.
In this
And that's what I
era
said.
of, yo, I'm fucking an athlete and I know our situation, but I'm gonna try to sneak it out there.
I know he
anyway.
Come on,
married.
we see this
Yo,
shit all the
I'm-
time. They got to show the arm. They got
Yeah.
you got
but-
pages that literally sit there and start piecing together.
Yeah.
Yo, they're on vacation together. Look at the background of this. Oh, his tattoos is showing in this. Like they know these shits
And it's
exist.
not just them. Men are doing it
Men do it
too.
too.
Yeah, men do it too. They want you to know.
This community does it. Like it happens out there. So it's like
This is the attention-seeking era.
I don't like it.
I think it's whack across the board.
I'm with you. It's all the way
I
across
think
the
it's
board.
whack
It's whack.
across the board. I think
don't
if
just-
a
it's not
straight
just whack
man,
here.
I think if a straight man and a straight woman are engaging in an affair and one of the people outs the other one, you
It's
fucking
still whack.
corny.
It's still whack.
I'm not disagreeing, you corny.
Hip hop dragged Mr. C through the mud when them stories was coming out. That's what hip hop was then.
That wasn't that long ago.
You know how tight I'd be?
If you were him.
Hell yeah.
But he
He's
was
fucking
he
super
potentially was the sacrificial lamb.
Please get my dick sucked in the car, nigga. Mind y'all business. How about that? How about that? That's what I should have said, but he couldn't say that. Couldn't say that at that time.
Good.
At that time, it's just, I got a corporate job I'm trying to manage. Just people know. It's like, it's a whole lot going on. Today,
Outing him
we
for that,
just
you look
talking
stupid. You look crazy. Even
we were
if
just talking about the Chingy story. That was same thing.
same thing. Same thing.
And that turned
When
out to be
the
false.
Bobby V story, somebody leaked that one out.
Young Buck, same shit.
Young Buck. I'm saying it, yo. This is a trend in hip hop where men are being outed by transgenders.
Because
That's a fact.
I'm gonna tell you,
I'm not disagreeing, but let me give you.
It's a deeper root
Joe,
there.
let me give
It's
you
a
another
deep- it's a
example.
deeper issue.
Let me give
It's
you
maybe
another.
it's not the conversation for me to have.
No.
But
I'm gonna tell you.
that's
the
fact.
Let me
why
give you-
that's even a thing is because the homophobia runs so deep in hip hop.
True, and that's it.
That's really what it is.
and that's it. So you out
So
here, you in
niggas
the
is so
KKK.
worried about how I'ma look less than because of I can't let nobody know this, which makes the outing, the other person outing you, like they got something really on you.
Yeah, true. Like you're a Hebrew Israelite or you're a member of the
That's what it
KKK and you having sex, you're a KKK member, you having sex with black people, and then the black people feel like, oh, you fronting out here. You insulting us or in the public, but you fucking with me behind closed doors. Let me put this out.
Yeah.
You the Hebrew Israelite and you out here fucking with the white chicks. Let me put this out. Because you fronting and you on the public spectrum saying one thing. But then when you get behind closed doors, you saying a whole different thing. Nigga, you laying on my lap and I'm playing in your hair and you love me, but in the public, you saying something different. Now I feel vindictive and I'm gonna put it out.
I think that's corny.
I'm not disagreeing.
No, we all in
I think
agreement that
I'm
it's
not
corny. I'm just telling you why.
It's no different than a
that's all
nigga
the way-
cheating on his wife. And you
Exactly.
saying I don't like my wife. You telling this girl all this bad shit about your wife. You going home to your wife when you leave here. And you fronting in the public like y'all fucking the Brady
Huxtables,
Bunch. Yeah, the Huxtables. It's the same shit.
same
People
shit.
start feeling vindictive like, yo, this nigga or this
So you
woman
sitting
is
here
fronting.
playing with me.
Let me
All right,
put
check this out.
Yeah,
This
let
what
me-
you really doing.
Enough of daddy.